for the gold card. He says the gold card visa program is here, and the fees that is now set is for $1 million for individuals and $2 million for businesses. And Donald Trump thinks that it is going to be very successful as far as going to raise billions of dollars, which will reduce taxes, pay off debts, and do other good things, as Donald Trump said in a statement when he was signing the executive order.
And one of the biggest problems we have is that people, they go to the best schools and they do great and they get great marks, and then they're thrown out of the country. You're not allowed to stay. This way, a corporation will be able, sort of like a signing bonus in baseball or football, a corporation will be able to get them to stay in the country. And I think it's going to be tremendously successful.
So here is also a means to prevent illegal immigration, Srinjoy, because here again the highlight is on the U.S. only allowing extraordinary people with high skills to the very top to come to the U.S. who can actually create businesses and jobs for Americans.
This is for the really wealthy. Now, you have to pay $1 million if you're a businessman yourself to go to America. And this will be, of course, a gold card is a gold card. You'll be treated very well. It will also apply to corporations. In their case, they will pay $2 million for a visa. Now, this, according to the American government, will net them $100 billion. Great. Let's see how it works, because the Trump gold card, as it's currently being called, is really for wealthy people. If you have $1 million, then you apply for the visa. You apply for the Trump gold card and you'll get it and you'll be treated very well. But you have to pay $1 million. Now that's the Trump way of looking at the world. He basically wants rich people in America. He wants people who can afford $1 million for a visa.
These are sweeping series of immigration and visa-related policy announcements that has been made by the President of the United States, unveiling the new Gold Card visa program that is aimed at attracting top-tier talent and high-net-worth individuals to the U.S. Another update coming in, Srinjoy, as we speak of the U.S. President having a word in this conversation with President Xi of China. Now, this is a big development that has now come to light as far as this conversation is concerned. President Donald Trump has also made a mention of it on his statement, where they have highlighted the importance of bilateral ties, and also when it comes to putting unilateral trade restrictions according to China, what we are looking at as these developments. Let's listen into what President Donald Trump said when he spoke to his Chinese counterpart.
It was great. I had a great call with President Xi, and as you know, he approved the TikTok deal, and we're in the process. We have some great investors, some of the biggest in the world, American investors, great people, and we look forward to getting that deal closed.
Is it fully approved? The Chinese statements didn't necessarily.
Well, I think so. I mean, when you say fully approved, I don't know what that means. We have to get it signed. I guess it could be a formality. I found his word to be very good. President Xi and I had a long talk. We talked for almost 2 hours, and started at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I think it was a very good talk. We talked about trade. We talked about war. We talked about a lot of things. We talked about Russia, Ukraine, obviously, and Gaza. We talked about a lot of subjects. It was a long call. It was a good call. We have a very good relationship. But the TikTok deal is well on its way, as you know, and the investors are getting ready. And I think China wanted to see it stay open, too. They wanted to see it. And I can tell you the young people in our country wanted to see it stay open very badly.
So even with an adversary like